Example 3. Let L be a set of all lines in a plane and R be the relation R defined as L1, L2 where L1 is perpendicular to L2. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல concept என்ன? We are talking about perpendicularity. Okay? So that is going to be the concept. So இப்போ first reflexive. How do you check reflexivity? Reflexive na you are looking for A, A belongs to R. So you take line 1, line 1 belongs to R. இப்போ line 1 is this one. Okay, so this is going to be your line 1. Line 1 perpendicular இருக்க முடியுமா? Line 1 and line 1 are collinear or parallel சொல்லலாம். Can the line be perpendicular to itself? It can never be perpendicular to itself. So this does not belong to the relation. So இப்படி எழுதணும். Okay, this means it belongs to the relation. This means it does not belong to the relation. So this is not reflexive. Okay, இப்போ next symmetric பார்க்கலாம். இப்போ symmetric. So you have line 1, line 2 belongs to the relation, which means line 1 is perpendicular to line 2. அப்ப இதிலேந்து நம்ம என்ன சொல்லலாம்? You have line 2 is also perpendicular to line 1. So from this you can say L2, L1 also belongs to the relation. So what do you see here? L1, L2 belongs to the relation. L2, L1 also belongs to the relation. So this is going to be symmetric. புரிஞ்சுதா? When two lines are perpendicular to each other, L1, L2 perpendicular na L2, L1 perpendicular. Okay? So இப்போ for example this is L1, this is L2. So they are definitely going to be perpendicular. என்ன ஆர்டர்ல எடுத்தாலும் perpendicular தான் இருக்க போகுது. Okay? இப்போ transitive. Transitive என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்? You have L1, L2 belongs to R, which means L1 is perpendicular to L2. Okay? Next, you have L2, L3 belongs to R, which means you have L1 perpendicular to L3. From these two, can you conclude that L1 is perpendicular to L3? It is not possible. இப்போ L1, L2 இப்படி இருக்கு. L1 and L2 are like this. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல L2 இல்லையா? Here it's going to be L2. Okay, so L1 and L2 are perpendicular to each other. You also have L2 perpendicular to L3. இப்போ L2 perpendicular to L3 na, I'll take a line like this, which is L3. So this is going to be perpendicular to L3, which means L1 is not perpendicular to L3. Do you see L1 இங்க இருக்கு, L3 இங்க இருக்கு. They are only parallel to each other and they are not perpendicular. So which means this is not possible. So how do you write this? You can write L1, L3 does not belong to the relation, which means it is not transitive. புரிஞ்சுதா? So this is how you write. Please copy. So இந்த இடத்துல என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? It is going to be neither reflexive nor transitive. So we proved it is not reflexive and not transitive, but it is only symmetric. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? Please copy. Now example 4. Show that the relation given by R is reflexive but not symmetric, not transitive. Neither symmetric nor transitive. So இது என்னது? வெறும் symmetric இல்ல, என்ன reflexive னு மட்டும் தான் ப்ரூவ் பண்ண சொல்றோம். Okay? So இப்போ reflexive அப்படினா நம்ம என்ன பாப்போம்? You have to check for A, A. And what are all the elements inside the set? You have 1, 2, 3, which means you have to check for 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. இது எல்லாமே இருக்கா? Check 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So you have all these belongs to R, which means it's reflexive. Okay, reflexivity prove பண்ணியாச்சு. இப்போ symmetric பாப்போமா? You have to prove this for every case. Not symmetric னு சொன்னோனே நீங்களும் not symmetric னு ஸ்டைலா எழுதிர கூடாது. Okay, you have to check for it. You have to check that it is not symmetric. Okay, so இப்போ என்ன செக் பண்ணோம்? A, B belongs to R, which means B, A should also belong to R. Check பண்ணலாமா? So you have 1, 2 here. Do you have 2, 1? So answer எப்படி எழுதணும்? You have 1, 2 belongs to R, but 2, 1 does not belong to R, which means this is not symmetric. Okay, reflexive னு prove பண்ணியாச்சு, not symmetric னு prove பண்ணியாச்சு. இப்போ transitive-ம் இல்லன்னு prove பண்ண சொல்றோம். So let's check that also. இங்க இருக்கிற example வச்சு தான் prove பண்ணனும். இப்போ எப்படி prove பண்ண போறோம்? I see 1, 2 here, 2, 3 here. எதனால ஒரே மாதிரி பார்க்கறேன்? You need A, B, B, A. What do you see here? இங்கேயும் B இருக்கணும், இங்கேயும் B இருக்கணும். So which example should you take? You have இங்கேயும் 2 இருக்கு, இங்கேயும் 2 இருக்கு. So you are supposed to take 1, 2 and 2, 3. So you have 1, 2 belongs to R, 2, 3 belongs to R, which means 1, 3 should also belong to R. But 1, 3 இங்க இருக்கா? There is no 1, 3 in the given relation. So which means 1, 3 does not belong to R. So this is not transitive. இவ்வளவுதான். It is very, very simple. we are dealing with the roster form. இதுக்கப்புறம் set builder formல கொடுத்தாலும் எப்படி போடணும் தெரியணும். Okay, the next example is going to be a set builder form. Okay, so it's a very very easy question. You just have to think a little bit. யோசிச்சு அது நடக்குமா நடக்காதா, நடந்ததுன்னா அது reflexive, நடக்கலனா not reflexive. So இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம ஒன்னொன்னு செக் பண்ணணும். Okay, example 5. Show that the relation R கொடுத்திருக்கு is an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation na it is going to be reflexive, symmetric and transitive மூணுமே. So இப்போ a, b where 2 divides a minus b. Okay, இப்போ இதை நம்ம set builder formல கொடுத்திருக்கு. You are used to roster form. So இந்த இடத்துல set builder formல இருக்கிறத நம்ம எப்படி செக் பண்ண போறோம், we'll see. Okay, so you have reflexive அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம், a, a belongs to R. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான், a, b ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்கான். So you have 2 divides a minus a. Do you understand? இந்த இடத்துல a minus b இருக்கு. நம்மளோட relation என்ன, a, b க்கு பதிலா it is going to be a, a. So you have 2 divides a minus a. So 2 divides 0. Correct? 0 divided by 2 possible? Possible இல்லையா? This is going to be 0. So yes, 2 divides 0. 0 divide பண்ணோம். So this is going to be true. So hence it is reflexive. Okay, reflexivity prove பண்ணியாச்சு. இப்போ symmetric. So when you talk about symmetric case, you have a, b and b, a. So you have 2 divides a minus b. இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன், I am going to add a minus sign. இப்போ 2 divides a minus b na 2 is also going to divide minus of a minus b. கரெக்டா? இப்போ a minus b 2 divide பண்ணுது. இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு minus add பண்ணா divide பண்ணுமா பண்ணாதா? It is definitely going to divide. Minus is not going to make a big difference. Correct? If it is going to divide a minus b, it will also divide minus of a minus b. 2 is going to divide that. Okay? Equal nu சொல்லல நம்ம. இதை divide பண்ணுதுனா இதையும் divide பண்ணுதான் தான் கேக்குறோம். Okay? If it divides number 4, it also divides number 6. அந்த மாதிரி தான். அதுக்குன்னு 4 உம் 6 உம் equal கிடையாது. புரியுதா? So 2 divides minus of a minus b. I'm just adding a minus. So இதிலே இருந்து நம்ம என்ன எழுதலாம்? 2 divides b minus a. I am going to multiply this minus inside. So minus உள்ள multiply பண்ணா I have b minus a. So இதிலே இருந்து என்ன எழுதலாம்? You also have b, a belongs to R. இப்போ ஆரம்பத்துல நம்ம எப்படி எழுதணும்? a, b belongs to R, which means 2 divides a minus b. Minus ஒன்ன போட்டுட்டு ஃபைனலா நமக்கு வேணுங்கிற ஸ்டெப் எடுத்துட்டு வந்துட்டு you also say that b, a belongs to R. So from these two, you say that it is going to be symmetric. Okay? இப்போ next transitive. Transitive check பண்ணலாமா? So transitive, I am saying that a, b belongs to R and b, c belongs to R. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 2 divides a minus b. இந்த பக்கம் 2 divides b minus c. Now what am I going to do? I am going to add these two. So 2 divides a minus b plus b minus c. Do you understand? இப்போ ஒரு குட்டி example number வச்சு போடுவோம். 2 divides 4 and 2 divides 6. இப்போ இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் நான் add பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? 2 divides 10. Is this true or not? Numbers வச்சு போட்டா clear-ஆ இருக்குல்ல? So அதே மாதிரி variables வச்சு போட்டாலும் you try to understand. Okay? So இந்த இடத்துல you can add those two. So 2 divides a minus b plus b minus c. So இதை simplify பண்ணா you have 2 divides, இந்த இடத்துல b யும் minus b யும் plus b யும் cancel ஆயிடும். So I have a minus c. A minus c na அர்த்தம்? a, c also belongs to the relation. So you have ab belongs to the relation, bc belongs to the relation, which means ac also belongs to the relation. So this relation is going to be transitive, and hence since it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, it is going to be an equivalence relation. Okay, exam la இந்த மாதிரி final answer எழுதணும். Please copy. Example 6. Let R be a relation defined in the set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 வரைக்கும் இருக்கு by AB where both A and B are either odd or even. ஒன்னா odd-ஆ இருக்கு இல்ல even-ஆ இருக்கு. Okay? Show that R is an equivalence relation. Prove பண்ணலாமா? So, for it to be reflexive, we have இப்போ A, A belongs to R. So, if A is odd, it means A, A is also going to be odd. So, இது true. If it is going to be even, it means a, a is also going to be even. So, it is going to be reflexive. புரியுதா? இப்போ a odd, a is also going to be odd. If a is even, a is also going to be even. So, this is going to be a reflexive relation. புரிஞ்சுதா? It is either odd or even. ஒன்னா odd-ஆ இருக்கு இல்ல even-ஆ இருக்கு. Okay? It is not odd and even. It is going to be odd or even. Okay? இப்போ reflexive பார்த்தாச்சு. Let's see symmetric. இப்போ symmetric na அர்த்தம்? You have A, B belongs to R. இப்போ odd க்கு பாப்போம். A, B belongs to R na B, A also belongs to R. So this is also going to be odd. If it is going to be even, B, A is also going to be even, which means this is going to be symmetric. புரிஞ்சுதா? This belongs to the relation. So this is also symmetric. புரிஞ்சுதா? இப்போ transitive. Transitive. இது புரியலனா ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் வச்சு பாருங்க. So இப்போ for example 1, 1 இது என்னது odd. இல்ல let's see 1, 3. Okay, we are talking about odd numbers இல்லையா? So 1, 3 is going to be odd. அப்ப 3, 1 it's also going to be odd. So it definitely satisfies the relation where either both A and B are either odd or even. புரிஞ்சுதா? So இது என்னது? இது oddனா இதுவும் odd. இப்போ even numbers எடுத்துக்கிட்டா 2, 4 எடுத்துக்கிட்டா you have 4, 2. If this is even, this is also even. Okay? So இதுதான் நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி ஃபார்ம்ல எழுதுறோம். Okay? இப்போ transitive. Transitive என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? A, B belongs to R. B, C belongs to R. If these two are odd numbers and these two are odd numbers, then obviously A, C is also going to belong to R and this is also going to be odd. So odd க்கு satisfy ஆயிடுச்சு. If this is going to be even and this is going to be even, obviously the third case is also going to be even. So this is going to be transitive. So hence this is an equivalence relation. Okay? Now, show that R is முடிஞ்சது. Further, show that all the elements of the subset 1, 3, 5, 7 are related to each other. Obviously, இப்போ relation 1 ன்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். So you have 1, 3, 5, 7. So all these are odd numbers. So they are also going to be related to each other. அதே மாதிரி reflexive, symmetric and transitive relation ன்னு பார்க்க போறோம். Similarly, you have 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 6, they are all even numbers. So அதையும் எழுதிடலாம். So you have R2 equals 2, 4, 6 and they are all even numbers. How are they related to each other? எல்லாமே even number ஓட family. Okay, so they are all even numbers. Now, it is also said that, but no element of the subset 1, 3, 5, 7 is related to any element 2, 4, 6. எதனால? These are all going to be odd numbers and these are all going to be even numbers. Can odd numbers and even numbers be related? ரெண்டும் வெவ்வேறு. Correct? So this is going to be odd and this is even. They cannot be related to each other because they are completely different things. So they cannot be related. Since R1 is odd number and R2 is even number, they cannot be related. Okay, இவ்வளவுதான் answer. Okay. So with this we are done with the example questions. Let's move on to exercise questions.